Alright, y'all. Hope all is well with you. I am Leslie. You can call me LesAnn. I won't answer because it's still my name. Who? Alright, so it's early in the morning. What should I be doing? Probably asleep. What I'm probably going to be doing in a few minutes? Maybe not a few minutes. I'm going to go back to sleep. I thought I was good, but all of a sudden, whoo, like a washover. So, of course, I had to straighten the tape off a little bit. I can work in chaos. I'm sure other people can't, but I can't. It's whatever the field is what I do. Sorry for the bag noise, but I need to get a few things out of my way. So, in my last video, I thought I had showed y'all everything that I recently got. But I didn't show you everything. I didn't realize it because I didn't realize it. I was moving stuff around and realized there was a bag in there that I never unrolled to wash the fabric. Plus this bag right here. And where's the other bag? Did it magically leave? No. These two items I'm going to talk to you about. As well as what I'm planning to do today that I'm hoping to do. So this is a slight haul as well as an alteration situation. I still got to do a little searching, but I think I know what I'm looking for is in the closet. If I don't find it right away, I'll find it after I take my little nap. Because it's still early, but I'm still tired. So I'm going to take a nap. It's okay. So anyway, y'all, if y'all don't know me, don't know who I am, don't know what I do, I am Leslie. You can call me LesAnn. I will answer because it's still my name. I am a person who loves to play with fabric. That's what happens in this room. Playing. Demolishing. Tearing it up. Putting it back together. That's the things I like to do. So, today, like I said, we're doing a slight makeup haul because I apologize. I thought I had gotten everything. But it's okay. As well as a task I plan to do. First thing is, this is some flannel. I got it from Hobby Lobby. I had last year. No, it's been at least 2 years. I had to leave real quick because my washer's going and it was doing a weird sound. Anyway, so this is a flannel. I made some washable towels for my daughter-in-law, and she's in need of some replacement. So this is what I bought. I've already made some. I just gotta make her some more. And I'm probably gonna get another fabric as well to do her. Like I think I must have did like 50 to 60 of them or something like that. Some crazy number. So I'm gonna get her some more and get those done. So that takes care of that. All right. So the first plate, I'll talk about this one because this one's more. This one is a bundle from Walmart. It was 2 yards for $3, and it's a fleece or like sweatshirt. I said sweet fleece, but it's sweatshirt. But it's an off-white. I had something in mind when I bought this, but I do have another stretch of this fabric. I don't know if it's the same weight, but I had thought of doing this like hoodie, but I was going to couple it with a different fabric or a different color. But I'm probably going to change my mind. I had watched, I think Weezy Styles, she was talking about an oversized sweatshirt she was planning to do. I'm probably not going to do that sweatshirt because I need a larger size, but I'll probably do more of a a different version. I do have I think it's a mood society pattern. And it's like, it's more fitted, but it's a sweatshirt type of material, kind of structured a little bit. I think I may do that or something similar. Uh, just whatever I can get out of this 2 yards is pretty much what I plan to use it for. Because that's all I got, is 2 yards. But I wouldn't mind doing it as a jacket because I had one that I had made several years ago that it was cropped, hooded cropped one. And I had some wide leg pants. Well, I lost too much weight and it just looked horrible on me. And I know some people like, just alter it. Certain things I won't alter, like something I've made for myself, I usually won't alter. I'll just give it away because it actually takes me too much time to take it apart. Some of the stuff that I found that I've altered is less work than what I put together. So I make stuff to last, okay? All right. All right, so the next thing I have is, this came from House of Fabrics here in Columbia, South Carolina. They're not a huge fabric store. They have a decent selection. They have probably, it's kind of a mix. So it's not like one particular fabric more than other, but it definitely has some options. Probably more on the, I say more bridal stuff, but it's not a large selection. Price point, mm, it depends. You can find some good deals sometimes, as well as um, those finishing pieces that may be a project you need to finish. They have a great button selection where you can select how many buttons you want. What else? They have notions there. It is a small business. Um, and what else? I can't think of anything else. Um, they got a lot of solids, and for me, that's probably doesn't help me a lot because I'm not big on solids. I do solids sometimes, but I'm not huge on solids. Anyway, so this one was Dutch it's a Dutch satin or a dull satin, not as heavy. I had plans on doing something with this, um, and I'm not gonna do it. I may use it for something else because I have it. It's only a half a yard, but I don't know. And plus the color, like I said, I was getting it for something else. Things change. Things change. Now this is a poly crepe. Beautiful yellow. Um, I it was a good deal on it. It was on sale. Um, I'm not gonna tell you the price only because it wasn't a lot left when I got this, so they may not have it. I think they just was trying to get rid of it. Not necessarily in the boat. Nothing wrong with it. It looked fine. There was no spots in it. But this beautiful yellow, I was thinking about making me a nice dress out of it. Yes, I know people don't wear shiny stuff, but I have this skirt. I'm gonna show you another skirt. There's a skirt that I wear probably all year long, all the time, and I wear it because it's a maxi. But it shines, and it brings joy to you sometimes wearing shiny stuff. Yeah, I may look like Belle from Beauty and the Beast, Bella, whatever. I don't care. I like the color. It's cute. And it'll look good on my skin. So I did get I think 3.5 yards of this. I'm not going to do nothing like over the top, something really basic and simple that maybe I can throw a cardigan or a chiffon top over. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy. I don't know. It depends on what like I said, I got here. Let me see. Yeah, I did get 3 yards. Then we have this one. So look at that. I think I'm gonna turn it to. No, I don't like snakes, but it's sort of got a snake vibe to it, but it's actually cheetah. It's because there is a cluster of big prints and then clusters of small prints. And then it's got the light and dark. So the light and dark makes me think snake print when you're far away. But if you're up close, if you actually see it up close, you'll be like, oh my God, so much different. I really like it. But the difference with this animal print is usually you see it in brown, which I got some up there. This one is in olive and black with a little tannish, or olive and what's this? Like a tannish tone. So I picked this up to make a top, and I thought it was really cool that I happened to see not happened to see, when I looked at the material that I bought from Walmart in the last video. It was the same kind of tone. So I am hoping to do M8067, or I may even try the other one that I wasn't for sure about, 7976, and these are both macaws. So I may do one of those with this one because I don't want to do like too much with it. It needs to be something simple, but it's a good width. It's a good width, but it's so cute. Now I'm supposed to go this direction. I don't think I'm going to do it that direction. I do change the grain of my clothes. I know everybody else does it all the time, and I'm not concerned when I do this. I am not concerned. I know that other people are. I'm not. I've done it too many times, and it works as long as you pay attention to the grain and keep it up. So I like it this direction. I don't like it going this way at all. No, it won't happen. Not that way. So that's a good one. I'll try to make sure I put a couple of close-up pictures of these items to the side so that you can see them if I haven't already. All right, so the project that I want to work on. I have lost a lot of weight. I have lost a decent amount of weight. Usually I just lose it around my hips a little bit, but I've lost it off my waistline. So a lot of skirts are not fitting like the original. And this one wasn't a skirt originally. This was a dress. This was a dress. So I made this dress, I don't know how many years ago. Like, several years ago. And the top portion of the dress was kind of pieced together. If I have a picture of me in it, I will drop a picture to the side. I love the dress. I loved it so much that I wore it a lot. It was on regular rotation once spring and summer happened, and I wore it out. Now, when I wore it, I had a slip that I made to go with it, which was out of a blue. I think it was like it was a polyester lining, maybe a lining or something, but it was a baby blue, perfect match to this, and it had a straight across neckline, perfect for the dress because the dress cut low, so that was an easy way to kind of do it. Plus, I needed coverage in the front because I only had, like I said, the top was pieced together. I was lucky to get what I got. So I actually went on it because I really did like it. I went on and actually converted it to just a skirt because the top was tearing apart. and I still love the fabric. I still love the fabric. So what I am going to have to do is, because I need to move this over probably about 3 to 4, like 3 inches, like to the buttons, not move anything else. I'm gonna go ahead and take this skirt. It's got clear buttons and it's got loops. So what I'm gonna do is actually move all the buttons over about 1.5 inches, roughly 1.5 inches, and run it down. But I do have to put an additional panel down the side, down here, because I'm not going to remove this or shorten it. I'm not going to shorten the side. I'm going to leave it as is because it's a seam that runs down. But I do need to move it over so that I can go ahead and place the buttons much better. So probably I may need to, it won't have a seam. I may be moved because I don't think I did no top stitching. I don't know. If I did, I'll take it out. I may take it out and just shift, because I need backing for the buttons. So once I go in here and look a little bit, because I didn't adjust this at all once I took the top part off. So I will probably go ahead and take all the buttons off, take the panel, cut it open, and interface it again, because this interfacing on here must have been a really light interfacing. Interface this again, make sure it's heavy enough so when I put the buttons on, it doesn't do a flop thing like it's doing right now, because I never top stitched it down. I didn't want that look, but it really doesn't matter because you can't really see it. To be honest, you can't see that at all. Yeah, I'll have to take some stitching out, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I don't have any more of this fabric, and it'll be easier that way. So that's one of the things, because this is probably a quick fix, and maybe if I get it done, I'll be able to wear it for church on Sunday. I think I already have a top that will go with this, and it will look really cute. But we shall see. I'm not for sure. So this is a project I am going to work on after the nap. So understand the nap is first, alteration next, and then I'm going to work on this. But anyway, make sure you stay tuned to the end to watch whatever shenanigans I do. I appreciate everybody watching. Make sure, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to my channel. Like I said, what I do here is I play with that. I love to play with that. So I'm going to get these other fabrics right here washed and hopefully put up. I do have one other fabric that is in the wash currently, but we ain't going to talk about that. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Deuces.